Welcome back, folks. Today, we're diving deep into the reviews of Dragon Age Veilguard. Instead of just giving you one perspective, we've pulled together insights from across the board, journalists, YouTubers, and indie reviewers, to create a comprehensive breakdown. Whether this is BioWare's glorious return or a step in the wrong direction, we've got everything you need to help you decide if it's worth your time. So, let's find out if Veilguard captures the essence of the franchise or drifts too far from what made it special. The reception of Veilguard is fiercely divided, reflecting a clash between old-school RPG lovers and modern gamers. On one side, there's praise for its stunning presentation, vibrant storytelling, and inclusivity. On the other, some fans feel it has abandoned the tactical roots and complex moral choices that defined the series. It's clear that BioWare aimed for an action-driven approach to attract new players, but not everyone is convinced. This tug-of-war between innovation and tradition leaves the fanbase at odds, some welcoming the evolution, others yearning for the nostalgia of earlier games. Reviewers celebrating Veilguard emphasize BioWare's narrative prowess, with emotional character arcs and meaningful development taking center stage. Outlets like IGN and GamesRadar highlight how relationships evolve organically, making decisions feel emotionally weighted. Channels like Mortismal Gaming especially appreciate the game's modern approach to combat, calling it engaging without becoming overwhelming. In fact, Mortismal crowned Veilguard his game of the year, emphasizing how the streamlined mechanics complement the narrative in ways that appeal to modern audiences. Tevinter's portrayal stands out as one of the game's high points, with reviewers praising its richly layered environment. GameSpot lauds the attention to detail, emphasizing that exploration feels natural, with side quests adding meaningful depth rather than serving as filler. Across the board, the game's inclusivity earns praise for fostering authentic interactions, both in character dynamics and narrative themes. Many outlets argue that this shift reflects modern storytelling, adding emotional nuance without feeling forced. Even traditionally critical reviewers note that the game feels like a love letter to fans, balancing nods to the series' history while staying accessible for newcomers. However, not all feedback is glowing. Independent YouTubers and longtime fans express concerns about the shift away from tactical gameplay. Channels known for deep RPG analysis argue that the fast-paced combat sacrifices strategy for flash, leaving veterans feeling left out. There's disappointment that Veilguard offers fewer morally ambiguous choices, funneling players into a heroic path with limited room for villainous play. Some even say that companion interactions lack the bite seen in earlier installments, resulting in relationships that feel safe and predictable. The game's structure also draws criticism, with several reviews noting repetitive mission design. Players have voiced frustration over recycled objectives, which bring back memories of Inquisition's bloat. This raises concerns about whether Veilguard sacrifices meaningful content for polish, delivering an experience that looks good but lacks substance. While some enjoy the game's accessibility, others feel that the streamlined approach dilutes what made the franchise unique. In the end, Veilguard offers an experience that depends on individual preferences. If you're looking for a cinematic action RPG with emotional storytelling, it might be exactly what you want. But if you came for the deep tactics and moral ambiguity of earlier titles, you might feel underwhelmed. BioWare's effort to modernize the series undoubtedly opens doors for new fans, but for others, it might feel like a step away from what made Dragon Age special. That's a wrap on our review breakdown of Dragon Age Veilguard. Now the question is, does this game strike the right chord with you, or are you holding off? Whether you're excited about the cinematic storytelling or wary of the streamlined mechanics, we'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let us know which game you want us to explore next. Thanks for hanging out with us. Until next time, stay curious, stay critical, and as always, happy gaming.